Hi, this is Adam at The Noise Chap, and this is a very quick video on dBA and dBC and what they mean in the noise regs. So most people are aware of decibels, the old dB, as the unit for measuring noise, but then we add this little dBA and dBC onto the end of it. There are two sets of limits in the noise regs. You have a dBA limit of 80 and 85 and then a dBC limit of 135 and 137. To take the dBA first, that is used as the average daily exposure over a working shift. So that's what the 85 dBA references, and it's the average of somebody's noise exposure over their working day. The A doesn't stand for average, but if you think of it that way, you'll not be a million miles out. The reason we do that is the human ear doesn't hear all sounds the same, and we actually amplify certain sounds that make speech much clearer. And it's those pitches that sometimes kind of get in your head, can seem quite piercing. So the dBA means the noise has been measured in a way which mimics the way human hearing works as well. So dBA, if you think of it as average, you'll be pretty much bang on, but that is a way of measuring which mimics human hearing and is what most people consider to be the main limit in the noise regs. dBC has no time element. So dBC is just a brief bang, an impact noise. So a good example of that is a quiet packing warehouse and somebody drags a pallet into place and then just lets go of it, and that bang as the pallet hits the floor is usually measured with dBC. And it can be 138, 139 dBC. It does tend to go over the limits. With dBC and those peaks, what it's basically saying is the impact of that one single exposure is enough to start to damage hearing. So dBA is your average over time, dBC is peak impact. One thing to watch out for if you get a noise assessment done, it's entirely normal for your dBC results to be way higher than the dBA. So you will get, for example, 86 dBA and 121 dBC. That's pretty common. So it's not a sign that there's necessarily something wrong when you see such a big difference between dBA and dBC in a noise assessment. And as usual, I can see the colliers spinning insanely in the corner.